The GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition needs to be the best version of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas there is. Hi guys, I'm True Nightmare, and welcome to the channel. I don't normally do these type of videos, but I specifically wanted to make this about the Definitive Edition for a while, and I've just got some time now to actually talk about. With the Definitive Edition of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, Rockstar need to make these the best games that they've ever made. And I wanted to go talk about reasons why and all that stuff, so I'm just going to start. With the GTA Definitive Edition, Rockstar have announced that they have removed the online store for the original games, which has already happened. And the reason I'm saying this needs to be the best version of their games is purely because they've done that. When you look at games like BioShock and I'm failing to remember another game, I think it's Mafia, they still have their original editions on the stores, which means you can then go back and play them if you don't like the remaster. With GTA Vice City 3 and San Andreas, unless you already previously bought it like I have, I've got it all, you don't have the opportunity to go back and play what might be the better version. So immediately that puts pressure on Rockstar to make this as good as it is. I've also heard talkings that there's going to be a price hike of like 120 quid for all three games, which I think is ridiculous. And I'm not even going to entertain that idea. From what we've seen so far, which is not the gameplay, it's just been the cutscene re-renders, which look quite good. I personally like the look at 3 and San Andreas. Vice City falls slightly for me, but it does still look quite good. The cartoony style kind of fits with like a remaster of an olden style game where GTA 4 kind of took in the real inspiration. And I would expect a GTA 5 style only if the game was super expensive, which is the only thing that I think. Like, these games are old, so it's there are some expectations on the games. For example, I hope GTA 3 gets a map, and that there is there's no loading screens between the islands. I believe Vice City also had some loading screens, but they were like seconds at a time. So that would be at least minimum of effort to make these games worth the purchase. And the other issue with the remasters that I can see is going to be a problem is it's the same studio that made the San Andreas remaster who royally screwed that up. So this is Rockstars Legacy. It is not being made by Rockstar themselves, and it will directly affect people's opinion of Rockstar. So these games needs to be perfect, and I really hope that it's not going to be a joke. I really hope that they've actually gone to the effort to make the games play well, be user-friendly for new people, and just in general be good, because there is a lot of people that have been wanting this for a long time. And when the rumors were surfacing that GTA 3 would be getting a remaster, we were not expecting Vice City and San Andreas. There's also San Andreas on VR, which just sounds stupid, so I'm not even going to talk about that other than this mention. I need to see how that would work. That's basically it. It doesn't make any sense to me. There's also an idea that maybe they could also eventually release the stories as a sort of DLC, because the original games were specifically built using old assets. Maybe modifications here. I believe downtown Liberty City had some differences. But there's opportunities there where they could take what they've already done, do what they've done with the Liberty City stories, and just kind of easily remaster them as DLCs. Even as that'd be acceptable to me. I'd be actually kind of excited to see that, because I never got to play Vice City Stories DLCs, Vice City Stories. But yeah, I kind of hope all goes well. The gameplay is still up in the air. I do hope we get some sort of decent shooting mechanics in the car. If you don't know, in San Andreas there was actually a cheat code that let you shoot from the car as if you were first person, a lot like in GTA 5, but it never turned off. It was always a one, you're on or you're off, which also didn't save, so it's long story cheat code. I used to play that cheat code all the time. And I just hope like little things like the interactions with phones and all that would be slightly more controllable. I understand that we won't get like a full phone like 4 or 5, and that is fine. But a camera mode definitely going to be required, just because of the state of the industry now more than anything else. But it does worry me about these remasters, because with the fact that Rockstar have kind of shown that they're not good at remasters, it worries me that the trilogy that kind of helped get Rockstar to the point where they are now, the legacy that built Rockstar essentially, might be handled poorly. Because these games mean a lot to a lot of people, especially the original creators, who I know 2 left of the company. I think it's 2. I know Dan Houser, names. Yeah, I'm not good at names. I think it was Dan Houser who left. So to me, these are important to get right, is what I'm basically trying to say. I don't expect any multiplayer. I don't also expect mods to be in the games for like years. I know that's being built in the Unreal Engine, kind of, which does have the ability to mod, but that I don't see it ever happening for a while. We don't see it happening for a very long time, if at all, which kind of sucks. I would like Take-Two and Rockstar to actually be interested in the modding scene. It does help prolong the lifespan of games, and I've personally got ahead and bought Fallout 3, New Vegas, Fallout 4, specifically because they were moddable. I bought Fallout 3 a year ago, and the only reason I did that on PC is so I could, well, if it was 2 years ago, is purely so I could mod it, so I could test out modding and see, because I've already played the story on console, I just didn't have it on PC. So I personally believe that is like a great feature that they shouldn't be ignoring. Yeah, don't expect multiplayer from this. Multi-Theft Auto probably definitely won't work, which I haven't played in forever, but that is still a great mod if you've not played it. You do need the original San Andreas, but you can't buy it anymore if you don't already have it. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has kind of brought up some discussion. I wasn't expecting much from it, but hey-ho. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. And I've been mostly streaming on Twitch now for my regular viewers. If you want to see me watch games, I mainly stream on Twitch. I am trying to edit some stuff down to bring to the YouTube channel, but it's like slim pickings at the moment. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.